Hello, everyone. So we are at our 5 o'clock show for Friday. So we've all hopefully successfully made it through the work week. We survived, right? That's successful. Some days our definition of success is just surviving. Sorry if my screen is a little bit darker than usual. We are having a severe thunderstorm right now, and we do have a warning. So if I should drop off accidentally, hi Daisy, hi Renee, if I should drop off at some point during this feed, just know that I will be back as soon as possible to resume the feed. So hopefully it will not interrupt it for very long. We just had very, very loud thunder. It sounded like something exploded outside. So it was a little nerve wracking. Hi, Joanne. Did you hear that thunder? My goodness, it was loud. We thought something had blown up. That's how loud it was. And I was looking because I was burning boxes in my backyard. And I'm like, I didn't put anything in that fire that shouldn't have been there, did I? Hi, Aunt Dora. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Mom. Hi, Lucy. Anybody else having rain? So we're having a severe thunderstorm right now, as I was explaining to the ladies over here on Instagram. Yes, it was super loud. So I walked up to get my mail about half an hour ago, and I noticed that the sky off to the west of us was really dark. And I said, it's going to start pouring any minute. But then I didn't think any more about it after I got in the house. And like 20 minutes later, we have this big, huge boom. And I didn't see the lightning flash, but everybody else saw the lightning flash. So I didn't realize it was thunder at first. Marjorie, if you've had bad thunderstorms down there, you're down by Southern Pines. So we are probably getting now what you just had. Usually it's about 30 or 40 minutes after you've had them. We get them, sometimes up to an hour. So we are in for it today. So we're going to, oh, it's okay. Wine bottle's good too. Hey, if it's 90 degrees, you turn on the air conditioner and you go inside with the wine bottle, right, Renee? Hi, Violet. Hi, Ruth. So today we are going to, oh, hi, Becky. COVID Shot Clinic. Ooh, fun. We're going to talk about contrasting and complementary colors. They both basically mean the same thing. They're the colors that are across the color wheel from each other and provide the most amount of contrast to spice up your wardrobe. So a lot of times we get into this matchy thing where we want to wear pink with pink, and we wear black with black, or black and silver, or black and gold, something like that. We match up our blues. So we're going to talk about different ways to match up your wardrobe pieces and your jewelry to give you a little bit different look. And I did get my color wheel in today, so here we are. We are all set to talk about that. Going to look at some jewelry, and after we are done with the girls' jewelry, or I mean, after we're done with the women's jewelry, sorry, we will do the girls' jewelry. Will you grab me that leather bust off the bed, the white one? I forgot to bring my new bust over here, jewelry bust. Hi, Esley. 7 more minutes to make sure you're going to live. Oh, good. Which one did you get, Becky? I had the Johnson & Johnson one personally. I only wanted the one shot, and it's a little different technology than the other two. So we had ours done, and they made us wait like 15 minutes to make sure we weren't going to die, before we left. So nobody died. My son and his wife kind of felt like they had the flu for a couple days after. Oh, you got the Pfizer one. Okay, so is this your second or your first, Becky? So my husband and I didn't get any side effects at all, which was nice. My arm was sore, but it usually is after you get a shot. You can't just push things in the muscle in your arm and expect it not to hurt for a day or two. So this is our first necklace for the day. This is a very pretty mint green. This is your first one? Okay, I heard the side effects are worse after the second one. So you should be good with the first one. This is a very pretty mint green. I only have one of these still available. This one is called Flirtatiously Fruity in green. So in the middle, we have the round mint green opaque beads. They kind of look like candies to me, like Mentos, but in a green color. And then we have milky translucent beads next in that mint green color as well. Some opaque round beads, and then milky again. So green is a nice contrast with red or with a pink color. Pink is considered a red, a tint of red. Yes. Tints of red is when you add white to it. So shade is when you add black to it. So pink is a tint of red. So we'll pair nicely with the green. Oh, you're flirty and fruity, Lucy? Well, then this is perfect for you. The earrings that come with it are the milky translucent beads. So they have little milky streaks through them, but they're mostly translucent green. They are on a fishhook back. For anyone who's new here, everything is $5. I invoice on Monday with the whole week's worth of jewelry so that it saves you shipping. We only have to ship, we only ship once. So that means you only pay one shipping charge for the entire week. So it saves you a little bit of money. So we invoice on Monday, ship on Tuesday. So this is where this one's going to hang. It's about 2 inches below her collar, which is right here at her collarbones, to give you some landmarks so that you can decide how it's going to hang on you. She is a size 8 and has kind of a small neck, so it may fit you a little bit differently than it does her, but this is just to give you an idea of where it hangs. You do have a 2-inch extension on each of these necklaces. So you can use that 2-inch extension either to give you some more room up in the neck area or to lower it, and that would bring it down about bust level. On our mannequin here, her name is Linda. So this one is going to be, oops, I forgot to get my numbers out. This one is Flirtatiously Fruity in green. And where are my numbers? I can't just start at 51, my dear. All right, I'm finding numbers. Hang on, guys. That's not going to do any good. I need some that's sorted out. Here we go. 101. This one's going to be 101. That way you only need to add 100 to whatever you're doing. Flirtatiously Fruity in green. I don't know what happened to my bigger cards. They've been going missing all week, like 1 or 3 at a time, and now it's like a lot of them are gone, so I don't know what happened. I have a feeling I've had some help in the form of little tiny fingers. So, never know around here. This one is another green one, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see it a little bit better on this white leather bust than when I got it in last week, because I only had the black velvety bust. So this one is called Tea Party Tees. This one has a little green plant type piece encased in this clear pendant with a silver frame around it. It is just a little bit longer than some of our other pieces, so it's going to hang down a little further. Our earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. Yep, our light's looking very yellow in here today. So this one already hangs down to the top of the bust. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here further to the middle of the bust, or again, give you some more room up in the neck area. You can also always add another extender if you need some more room than that. See if I can show you this a little bit closer. It kind of looks like clover to me, but not quite. So this one I have 2 available of, and it is number 102. 102. Is it pouring yet, Caitlin? It kind of sounds like I can hear it. This one is my last one of these. Oops, don't have a bust. This one is my last one of these. It's called Save the Money Trees. Definitely need to preserve those money trees, right, ladies? So this is a Tree of Life type pendant with little brown rhinestones in here for the leaves. This is my last remaining one. The earrings that come with it are the little brown rhinestones as well in a silver frame. So this is the length of it. You can see it hangs a good 1 3/4 inches, maybe below her collar. You do also still have that 2-inch extension, which is going to bring it down to lay right here on the bust area. Hi, Terry. Did I tell you Esley was on Instagram, Caitlin? Okay, just making sure. She can't see Instagram, so I have to tell her. So this is Save the Money Trees. Save the Money Trees. And it is in brown, number 103. Today we are working with inferior lighting, not interior, inferior. Why not, right? Everything kind of looks yellowy. It's one of those days because it's dark outside. This one I just have one of. I see some of yours. Jane, did I not acknowledge that you were on? I'm sorry. Caitlin can see you, so I guess I didn't tell her. Jane is on, Caitlin. Now she knows. She said she saw you. Yeah, I see you. So you can have all the rain you want. This one is Metallic Mechanics in copper. So these are hammered copper pieces. And there are 3 bars hooked together. They're hinged, so they lay flat on your chest. Have little copper bars in between them. So this is an antiqued copper. It's the darker copper. The earrings are little hammered pieces of copper as well on a fishhook back. This one is a little over 1 inch below that collar, so 1 inch would be about right here, so maybe 1 1/4 inches. And then you still have a 2-inch extension, so you could bring that down a little further to maybe the top of the bust. So I also only have one of these. This is Metallic Mechanics in copper. It's number 104. Yep, I hear the rain coming down. You know it's bad when it's coming down and you can hear it beating on the house, over the air conditioner, over the fans, over everything. All right, this one is Miss Popularity in black. I have 2 of these available. These are black opaque beads in a couple different varying sizes. 3 layers down here at the bottom, so the layers start right here. So there's not enough of it to tangle up, which is nice. Our earrings are the black opaque beads on a fishhook back. This is one of our more popular sets of beads because of the layout of them. So this one is about 2 inches below that collar with a 2-inch extension that's going to come down here to sit on the bust with those last 2 layers. So we have Miss Popularity in black, which is nice because black goes with everything and white goes with everything. So number 105. So I've got some white later in the show too. 105 for Miss Popularity in black, and there are 2 available. So that makes it time to do Family Feud. Let's see. How many answers do we want today, Caitlin? 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. No, how many answers on each Family Feud? I like to give people lots of chances. Let's do 7. This is a good one. Okay, we are going to take answer number 3 on this one. So answer number 3, the 3rd most popular answer to this question. Name a circus performer who, if they sneezed in the middle of their act, might die. Circus performer that might die if they sneezed in the middle of their act. What did I say? I don't know. Did I say number 4? Or did I say number 3? I don't even remember now. Let's do number 3. And Violet gets it right off the bat. The sword swallower. Tightrope walker was number 1. The trapeze artist was number 2. The sword swallower was definitely number 3. Lion tamer was number 4. It's hailing. Marbleside hails. Trapeze person, yes, definitely number 2. The other answers that we didn't get, well, Mom got fire swallower. That was number 6. A clown doing a stunt, and the guy that juggles the chainsaws. Yeah, I heard it. We can hear it on the roof. Marianne, is it hailing at your house? I know you're up a little bit further than we are, but yeah, it's ugly out there right now. So Violet got that one first. Caitlin. He said it's marble-sized hail. All right, we're going to do some earrings next. So we do 5 necklaces, then 5 earrings, and then we'll switch back. And at the end of the show today, after the women's jewelry, we will have girls' jewelry. So I've got earrings, rings, and bracelets for girls. No hail there yet. We're getting hail here at Anger, so watch out. Here are some very pretty gold hoops. They're very bright and shiny. These are called colossal curves in gold. So they are like a double hoop, but they are joined together. These are all post hoops, so all our hoops have the post back on them. Oh, you can have it, Daisy. Daisy said she wished it would rain in California. She can have it. So this is the size next to my face, so that gives you an idea of what size and length these earrings are. Again, these are colossal curves in gold. I have 2 pairs of these available, and they are number 106. 106. We are just supposed to get a severe thunderstorm, Becky, and the thunder was really, really loud earlier, and it did lightning, and now we're having hail with our rain. So there we go. There's our severe thunderstorm. Caitlin said she just checked the weather app, and she said the winds are 16 miles an hour. So 60? 60. Oh, 60. Yeah, look out for the hail. But yes, we are glad that it's kind of washing the pollen out of the air, because lately our biggest weather problem is pollen. We're all dying. Our environment's trying to kill us. Okay, these are Malibu Mamba in pink. I just have 1 remaining pair of these. They are a teardrop silver piece with that pretty silver filigree, so kind of in a scroll pattern, and then hot pink beads trailing down from the bottom, as well as a cute little hot pink beads up here. These are on a fishhook back. I'm going to move this one side so that you can see just what one earring is. So this is the size. You can add a little hot pink to your outfits. Yeah, where's Allison? She's probably working. It's Friday night. She works in a restaurant. This is Malibu Mamba in pink. This one available, number 107. Oh, your mommy, Marianne's son said the bees are overworked and they need to take a break. I agree totally. I agree. They should go take a nap somewhere for a month or 2. I am good with that. These are asymmetrical attitude in copper. This is the darker copper. I call it old copper because it reminds me of an old penny. So not the bright, shiny new pennies we get from the bank, but the older pennies that are the brownish color. These are hammered, so they're slightly irregularly shaped. I just have 1 pair remaining. He's been watching the Bee Movie. That's a good spring movie. This is the size of these copper hoops. You can see they're not huge. Again, just 1 remaining. Asymmetrical attitude in copper. is number 108. Oh yes, we can see the pollen. It's all over the cars. You know how you go outside and your cars are coated with frost or with snow, Becky, in Iowa? Ours are coated with yellow pollen dust. Coated. I'll take a picture for you one morning. Where did I just put those earrings? Oh, there they are. These are post earrings. These are called Renegade Shimmer in white. So we have white rectangular rhinestones shaped in kind of a triangular form. This is the size. So if you like smaller earrings, these would be good ones. I have 2 of these available. These are called Renegade Shimmer in white. They are number 109. Oh yeah, it's horrible. And crazy. You go out and it's just your car, your entire car is coated. And then, you know, so that you can clean off the windshield, you turn on the windshield cleaner to do that, and it turns it into pollen muck. Such fun. And when it rains, you can see it. It comes down in like rivers in the rain. Hi, other Renee. So we got 2 Renees on today. So make the first one Renee M. So these are really cute. And I own these myself. This is the last pair that I have. These are called Everybody Conga. These are thread hoops in rainbow colors over a metal frame, a white metal frame. So we've got pink and we've got a little bit of coral in there and purple and yellow and blue. So very springy looking hoops. Hey Sheila, this is the size of these hoops. Again, just 1 remaining in these fun colors. Everybody Conga in multi, number 110. 110. All right, so we're going to play Family Feud again. Yes, I remember the cottonwood trees. I grew up in Wyoming, and at our high school, we had cottonwood trees all along the front, like where the buses parked to let us on and off. And I remember when all the cotton was flying all over the place, and unfortunately, I was allergic to those too. So allergies just follow me wherever I go. Let's see. Let me find a good question. Sometimes it's hard to find a good one. There we go. We're going to take answer number 5 on this. So the first person to get answer number 5 will get an extra entry into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. Name something elephants do that make a lot of noise. Name something elephants do that makes a lot of noise. We're going to take answer number 5. So the 5th most popular answer on this. Roar. That was number 1. Roar, snort, trumpet, whatever. Whatever noise they make, that's number 1. Stomp was number 6. Walk was number 2. Run. Run or stampede was number 5. So Violet got that one again. Violet, you're on a roll today. Break branches, that one wasn't on there. Fight was number 4, Marjorie. Fight was number 4. They should have included walking through and pulling the trees out. I think the only one that we didn't get was drink or spray water. So Daisy got that over on the Instagram. So that was the only one you ladies didn't get on Facebook. All right, back to necklaces. Let's do some long necklaces next. And a couple of these I have matching upgrade earrings for. So if you would like to upgrade the earrings for them, it'll just cost you extra $5. So $5 for the necklace with the free earrings, and then $5 for the upgraded earrings. So it ends up being a pretty good deal, $10 for a really nice set. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out how to make this one stay on there. It's just not going to. Here we go. So this one is a longer necklace. We have our turquoise crackle stone in the middle. That is in an oval shape. Polished silver half circles above and below it. And then some chains and little feathers hanging off the bottom. You can almost see yourself in that silver. The free earrings that come with it are the oval turquoise beads on a fishhook back. Show it on Linda. So let's see how long it is on Linda. This one is going to fall in the lower abdomen, kind of around the belly button area. You do have a 2-inch extension built in that you can use to bring it down if you want it more in the lower belly area. Or because this one has larger links on it, you could shorten it just a tiny bit without making it asymmetrical by fastening the clasp in the chain and pull it up to there, maybe below the bust. So you could do that. I also have the pair of upgrade earrings, look almost like that pendant, except without the top half circle on them. So we have the oval bead again, turquoise crackle bead with the polished silver half circle, and then feathers and the loops of chain below it. So you do not have to buy both pieces. It is always your choice whether or not to upgrade earrings. So this 2-piece set is number 111. If you do not want both pieces, just tell me which one you want. 111 with the necklace and the earrings. I can hand that to you. The second one I have like that is pink. We like our pink, right? Like bright pink anyway. Let's see if I can make it hang on here. So this is a hot pink. This is oval with hot pink rhinestones in it. A nice silver beaded frame around the outside. This is hung on a long chain. The thing I like about this one is that this chain is through the loop on the top. So we can basically adjust it as much as you want to, upward. The earrings that come with it are the small pink rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. So this one will hang, again, right in that belly button area. You have the 2-inch extension. You can bring it down further. But because this loops through, you can pull this chain up as much as you'd like. You could even double it through there and have a double chain and have it hang up there. So that is the necklace with the free earrings. And then the upgrade earrings are these. They look exactly like that pendant on the bottom of the necklace, but they are on a fishhook back because a chain won't work very well in your ears. So this is the size of these upgrade earrings. And to give you an idea, you do not have to buy both. Again, you can buy one or the other if you would like. This pink set will be number 112. 112. All right, now we're down to earrings or necklaces by themselves with the free earrings. So those were my two-piece sets. I do have only one of each of those sets. I realized I forgot to specify. This one likes to twirl. Anyone with a heavier pendants, they like to twirl when I pick them up, and I just kind of let them. So this one's called Dauntless Diva. Dauntless Diva in white. So we have a very pretty round faceted white rhinestone at the bottom of a long silver chain. And then the earrings that come with it are these silver tassel earrings, which again, I encourage you not to underestimate. When I first started with paparazzi or buying paparazzi for myself, I thought that, that was just kind of a way for this company to cheap out making the silver tassel earrings or the tassel earrings out of chain. But they are really sparkly and shiny and pretty in your ears. So this one, again, is around belly button level. You have 2 inches to extend it, so that's going to bring it down right around this area, maybe around the dropped waist or below. And it also has this sliding chain, so you can bring it up as much as you want, even up to doubling it. So I just have one of these remaining as well. This is Dauntless Diva, and it is in white, number 113. Number 114 is hung on the tag backwards. Of course it is. So this one is Timeless Trio in white. I have 2 of these available. So these are actually 3 circles, but 2 separate circles. And then this one has an interlocking circle at the bottom that is attached. So these are white rhinestones. Almost looks like a snowman, except I guess his bottom half's not, or bottom third is not quite far enough down. We've got 3 circles, 1 smaller one, and 2 interlocking circles at the bottom. Again, this is a longer necklace. The earrings are the white rhinestone earrings in a silver frame and on a fishhook back. And those are nice to layer with those chain tassel earrings. So my hole is big enough, and yours may not be, that I can put both in my ear at the same time. So I put the tassel in first, and then the small rhinestone in on top of it, or bead. Some other people hang it through the top loop on that tassel if you can't get it through your ear. So that's a good way to layer them. Gives it a little extra bang. So this one is in the mid-abdomen. So not too far below the bust, just a couple inches below that bust. You do have the 2-inch extension. You can bring that down further. Or again, it has this sliding chain. So you could definitely double it, or at least shorten it, bring it up here. If you're on video a lot, that may be a good way for you to wear it and get it seen. So this is, turn around backwards. It is Timeless Trio in white, and I have 2 of these available. This is number 114. And our last long necklace. This one is in brass, so a little different metal. This one is called Front and Epicenter in brass. So we have 2 rings hung together. They are welded together, so they do not come apart. We have brass colored rhinestones at the bottom of each of these circles. You can see it. Let me see if I can center that a little bit better. There we go. So very pretty antique brass with those brass rhinestones. And then the earrings are also those brass or gold colored rhinestones on a brass fishhook back. So this one hangs around belly button level as well. You can see that it makes a nice contrast to that white shirt, with this being the darker metal. This also has that sliding chain, so if you wanted to, again, you could bring it up and make it up at the top of your the upper chest instead. I do have 2 of these available. This is called Front and Epicenter. Front and Epicenter in brass. It is number 115. All right, time for Family Feud again. Ooh, this is a fun one. Let's see. Ooh, I like answer number 6. Let's do answer number 6 on this one. So the 6th most possible answer. Number 115 for Renee, not Renee M, just Renee. So that I can keep them straight. Thank you, Renee. Name a reason a woman might cancel the wedding the night before. Oh, good, Becky, you are alive. Yay! So name a reason a woman might cancel her wedding the night before. We're going to take the 6th most popular answer on here out of 7. So this should be interesting. Cold feet was number 2, Terry. Cold feet was number 2. Caught him cheating. That was number 1. That was number 1. I think we can agree on that one. The dress didn't get there. That's an interesting answer. It does have to do with the dress, but it's not that it didn't get there. In labor? Liz, I'm thinking she should have had the wedding about 9 months earlier if she has that problem. Answer is senses. That's a good one. Not on there. Sick was number 4. Drunk wasn't on there. Fight with the fiance. That one wasn't on there. Minister didn't show. Ooh, that's a good one. Esley got it. The dress doesn't fit. Or she's too fat for the dress. That was the slash mark. Too fat for the dress. So Esley got that one. The dress does not fit. She's still married. That's a good one, Daisy. I'm thinking she should have canceled a little bit earlier for that one. It's a little bit late by the time you're already married. If you're canceling the night before, maybe a good time to talk about that would be before he proposed. Eloped is good. That wasn't on there either. For Another Man was number 3. Not in Love was number 5. And Death or The Groom Died was the last one. So I guess if the groom died, that's a good reason to cancel the wedding. I'm thinking he's probably not going to show. And if he does, you won't want to marry him. Yes, you should know that the dress doesn't fit, but you know how things go. Maybe she's retaining a lot of water. Cut out those Cheetos, the night before or the week before. That is just sad. I'd find another dress. These are colorfully capricious. So these are in a flowery or kind of a snowflake pattern, depending on how you look at it. They are a light blue with a white rhinestone in the center. These are some of our smaller earrings. Yes, Sweet Home Alabama. I love that movie. So this is the size. I do just have one pair of these available. Again, they are a light blue, like a baby blue, or a sky blue. Colorfully capricious. It's okay, you can copy it off the tag. Number 116. Caitlin's wondering how to spell that over here. I won't make it too hard on her. I'll just give it to her. These are Mardi Gras Garden. Mardi Gras Garden. So we have, again, a flowery filigree in that silver, the beaded silver all around the outside. Then we have black teardrop shapes, making the petals of the flower, and a center bead of a light gray. So these are gray and black, set in silver. Just have one pair of these. This is the size and the length. So Mardi Gras Garden. In silver, these are number 117. What, Caitlin? My nose tickles so badly. It's that stupid pollen. I thought it would go away. Yes, we're doing spelling. This is homeschool time. I thought it would go away with the rain, but apparently not yet. I was asking for a little bit too much. Now hold that pair of earrings because I want to show you a necklace right behind it. These are called Budding Out. I have 2 of these. So these are the little daisy type flowers. The outside is a yellowish orange with a yellow center. So these are post style earrings. So kind of a button size. This is the size of these. These are exactly like the white ones with the yellow center that I had a few weeks ago, but the outside is the orangey, yellowish orange color. Budding out in orange, 2 pairs available, number 118. There you go. And then we have Dripping in Melodrama. Dripping in Melodrama. I love these earrings. I know Becky has these. The bottom is a rectangular rhinestone in a pretty blue color. Then we have an iridescent rhinestone in the center that is oval in shape, number 118 to Liz. And then the top one is a yellowish opalescent. So it's not completely transparent. It has that little milky tint to it, like an opal does. These are on a fishhook back. This is the size and the length. So I love this because it's got the blue and the yellow in it, so you could pair it with either. Just 1 pair of these available. They are called, why did it turn yellow all of a sudden? There we go. Dripping in Melodrama. Dripping in Melodrama, number 119. Nope, you're the only one that bought those, Becky. I had 2 pairs and you bought 1 and I've still got 1. Oh my goodness. My nose. Good thing I've got hand sanitizer right here, right? I'm gonna rub my nose off my face by the time this is over. And the last pair of earrings, I want to show you these now because I have a necklace that would match these coming up. So these are Dazzling Dewdrops in yellow. I do have 2 of these available. So they're an antiqued silver frame that makes the flower. There's white rhinestones all around the outside edge of these petals. So to add a little sparkle, and then we have the pretty yellow beads in the center, making up the central part of that flower. This is the size and shape, length next to my face. So these are called Dazzling Dewdrops in yellow. They are number 120. I have 2 of these available. And then I'm going to show you the necklace and then we'll do the Family Feud just so we don't interrupt the flow with that. I have just 1 of these available. This is called Top Pop in yellow. So we have those same yellow beads. So these are opaque yellow beads, round, with larger polished silver beads in between those. Can I have those earrings back for just a second? I just want to show them with the, thank you. So this is what it would look like together. There you go. So let's put this on Linda. The earrings that come with it are the yellow opaque beads. You do have a nice pair of earrings with it. This one comes down to the top of the bust. That is on the tightest setting. And then with the 2-inch extension, it would be down over the bust. So this one is Top Pop in yellow. I believe I just have 1 of these. And it is number 121. 121. So if you wanted the set, it would be 120 and 121 together. All right. Let's find another Family Feud question. Ooh. All right, let's take answer number 2 on this one. Answer number 2. If a married man built a secret tunnel under his house, name a place it might lead to. If a married man built a tunnel under his house, name a place it might lead to. And we're looking for answer number 2, the second most popular answer. See what we've got. The bar was number 1. The garage was number 7. An island An island would be a good place. That's where the woman's tunnel would go. Let's see. His girlfriend, that would be number 3. The man cave. There we go. Esley got another one. The man cave was number 2. Hi, Tracy. Batman cave. Batman cave didn't quite count, but you were on the right train of thought. The bathroom, the panic room, the motorcycle shop, the basement. Let's see, our other answers were the strip joint, which better not be any of our husbands, right? The liquor store, and his best friend's house. So those were our other answers. Some of those are not very good answers. That will get him in big, big trouble. All right, so we're on our last 4 necklaces for the ladies here, and then we will move to the girls' jewelry. This one is called Full of Flavor in white, which I thought was a nice choice because with all the bright colors that we're wearing during spring, sometimes it's nice to just have a white piece of jewelry. So these are opaque, elongated beads in a cylinder shape and also some milky. So semi-transparent with the cloudy swirls in them in white in the same shape. These remind me of those peppers, the dried peppers that are always hanging up when you go in the Hispanic grocery stores. So we have several of them around here, and there's usually the chili peppers and things hanging up. These are in white. The earrings are one of each bead on a fishhook back. So we have an opaque and a cloudy, milky white bead each on these earrings. I do have 2 of these available. In the white, I have an orange one available as well. Don't have that out, but it is a light orange. This is the length, so we have about 2 inches below that collar, and then the extension will bring it down further to sit on the bust. So this is Full of Flavor in white, and it is number 122. What, Caitlin? Are we dying over here? Wow. Yep. Something's falling down. Let me untangle these chains here. They like to wrap around each other. The good thing is they can't really get tangled because they're just not long enough. No. Yep. Taco season. This is One Way Wall Street. One Way Wall Street in red. I have 3 of these available. So we have the red metallic beads, large red metallic beads along this bottom large gauge chain. You can see it's circles, little circles. And then we have 4 chains up above it to add layers. 2 of them are the smaller gauge and 2 of them are a medium gauge. This is 5 layers. They're all hooked together right here, so not enough to get it tangled. The earrings are the red metallic beads as well on a fishhook back. So this is the length. Again, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches below her collar, depending on where your chains fall. And then with a 2-inch extension, you could bring this all down to sit over her bust instead. So this is One Way Wall Street. This is in red. 3 available. And it's number 123. 123. Our next one is purple. I actually like this one. I think it's cute. So it's a little bit early for it because it's called Summer Fling. This is called Summer Fling. So we have a pretty lilac purple. So lilac is a little bit pinkish, a pinky purple. We have the milky or cloudy beads milky or cloudy translucent beads. We have some shiny polished silver, some opaque lilac beads, and then some polished silver heart charms on this necklace. This one, the earrings that come with it are the opaque purple beads in that lilac shade. Or you could call it an orchid shade. I've seen it called orchid as well. I always think of the lilacs though, the flowers on the lilacs. So this one's about 3/8 of an inch, maybe half an inch below her collar. And then you have the 2-inch extension. So you could make this a mid-chest necklace if you wanted to. So this one is Summer Fling. Just one available. It's number 124. 124. And our last adult necklace, last necklace of the day, is also purple. This one's called Law of the Jungle in purple. So this is a slightly plummy purple. These are oval-shaped beads, flat oval-shaped beads, interspersed with these silver bars and some smaller oval-shaped beads up above them. So it looks like 2 strands, but they're really joined together. And the earrings are the oval-shaped purple beads as well, the smaller ones. This is the length and size. So again, about 2 inches below her collar. And then with the 2-inch extension, you can bring it right down here. So right above the bust with that 2-inch extension. Just have one of these remaining. This is called Law of the Jungle in purple. Number 125. Okay, we're going to talk about the complementary and contrasting colors for just a minute. And we'll do one more Family Feud question and move to the girls' jewelry. So this is a color wheel. For those of you who have not seen one, I'm hoping most of you have at some point in your life, probably during art class in school. So mainly what we're looking at is the outside color. So I'm going to kind of cover this middle with a white wheel. So when we talk about contrasting or complementary colors, we're talking about the color directly across the color wheel from it. So go right through the middle. So like for, let's see, this is blue. So some of these are in between shades. This is blue, so straight across from blue would be orange. So basically any shade of blue with any shade of orange is a contrasting or a complementary color. So this is a good way to mix up some of your outfits, your makeup, and your jewelry by using contrasting colors. This is going to give you more bang for your buck with your jewelry because it's not all going to blend in together. You can use shades of the same color. This one shows different shades where you add different colors to it. So this one is a little confusing in the middle. I like this side better. So here we go. We're showing some shades of each of these colors. So red is across from green again, orange from blue. This is the red violet. So let's go to the actual violet. The actual violet is across from yellow. Now, you don't have to go with the one directly across from it. You could do, now I did today. Okay, you use one for photography. That's a good way to do it, Esley. I know a lot of artists use them. Today, I wore a green with my pink. So this pink is a tint of red. I almost said shade. It is not a shade. Shade is when you add black to a color. Tint is when you add white. So pink is a tint of red. And so the complementary or contrasting color would be green. So if you're uncomfortable with mixing contrast, these muted shades is a good way to start. So I took a muted pink and a very muted light green. It's not quite as bright of a contrast, not as stark. So that is a good way to do it. You could also choose to get a red shirt and wear it with the light green, or get the pink shirt and wear it with a darker green to get about half the contrast rather than the entire 100% contrasting color. The other way you can do it is, let me move this wheel a little bit. Okay, so if you wanted to go green here, and I would not go that way, but you could. Instead of going straight across, you could choose one of the colors on either side of the green. That is also going to be a contrast or complementary color, but not directly. Okay, bye, Daisy. So that's also a good way to not have quite as much contrast. This red-orange or this peach that you see below that will go with this green very nicely. Or you can do a split complementary, which would mean you go straight across and then you take both colors on the side of here. So you do a mixture of 3 colors. So there's great images of the color wheel on Google. If you just Google color wheel or color theory, they'll come with the images. Select the image tab and you can look at that online so that you have a way to reference that. So that gives you an idea of what kind of colors to mix with each other. All right, let's do our last white and black, or all silver and all gold. Black and white are direct contrasts as well. They're not on the color wheel because they're actually not colors. Black and white are not colors. So those are called neutrals. You can definitely directly contrast that black and white. And all silver or all gold, what is that called? Let me think just a second. I know the term for this. Not complementary and contrasting. I can't think of it right now, Becky, but there's a term for that where you use all shades of the same color. So using all silver or all gold would be shades of the same color. Okay. Monochromatic, yes, thank you. I just couldn't come up with it. I knew it. All right, so we're going to do, thank you, Tracy, you also got it. Everybody got monochromatic. So it's not actually monochrome because monochrome is the exact same color all over. So it's like would be all black, all white, all the same color of silver. Monochromatic is when you have shades or tints of that same base color. Okay, so we're gonna do Family Feud now. I hope that didn't confuse you too much. I try to explain well. We are going to take, number 3 answer on this one. Name something a really cheap doctor might use more than once. Something a really cheap doctor might use more than once. We're going to take the number 3 answer on that one. A needle. Needle was the number 1. Actually think Terry got that ahead, just ahead of Tracy over there on Instagram. Terry got that in first. The tongue depressor was number 2. So that's a good guess as well. Q-tips was number 5. The paper on the table was number 6. Ew, right? Let me see, did we get gloves? Yes, we got gloves. That was number 1. Number 1 was gloves. Ew. The thermometer cover. I see you tried to do that up there, Carol. Thermometer cover was number 4. And something that we've seen a lot during the pandemic, especially the beginning of it, is their mask. Might reuse the mask. So They didn't do it because they were cheap. They did it because they basically didn't have a choice. But still, ew. Right? So let's not go to the cheap doctor. They're all disgusting. All right. Now we are going to go to girls' jewelry. So first we've got girls' earrings. Most of these I just have a few pairs of. So sold out a lot of the pairs. These are all going to have their own number and letter. So first I have E25. E25, these are little silver triangles with like a wavy water pattern on them, and also little silver arrows. Trying to clear that up for Instagram. Let's see, it doesn't want to focus. Come on, Instagram. Okay, see you, Jane. See you, Carol. The little arrows, I've got 2 for arrows by Terry. I have 2 arrows and 2 of the triangles with the little wavy water symbols on them. There we go, finally focused. So these are E25, either the arrows or the triangles. I do have 2 of the arrows. E25. Here's the extra pair. That'll give you something to put them in. E13 is up next. I have butterflies, glittery butterflies. They are in white, in red, or in blue. I have 2 pairs of the blue and 2 pairs of the white. Just 1 pair of the red. These are E13. White, red, or blue. Again, I have 2 pairs of blue or white. So E13 for the pretty little glittery butterflies. These are not rhinestone. They're like a glittery kind of substance inside the butterfly. So sold E13 blue to Esley. I have 1 more E13 blue, and I have 2 white and 1 red. So these are E13, the butterflies, white, red, or blue. Here's the rest of them. Yeah, just set them all in that tray. These are E27, some of our tropical earrings. I got in another pair of palm leaves, so they are palm leaves in green, or our little brightly colored toucans. So these are E27, green palm leaves, or the brightly colored toucans. These are E27, and all this girls' jewelry is only $1. So if you haven't bought the girls' jewelry before or seen a show where I did it, these are $1. Renee, the same Renee as earlier, would like E13 white. So those are E27. They also have, I have to unwrap these because I sold all the other ones last week. Really cute little sunglasses in different colors. Sunglasses, earrings. Okay, so these little sunglass earrings, we'll make up a number for them because they're not labeled. We'll go with E14 on these. So these are black with a multicolored glitter on this side, hot pink on this side, and then we have purple I didn't unwrap. Here, unwrap the purple. I have a blue. So these are going to be E14. So I've got a blue, a pink. I've got 2 pairs of the black with the multicolored glitter, and here is a purple. So 1 of each except the black. Those I have 2 of. These are going to be E14, black, pink, purple, or blue. I think you got 1 of every color last time, Violet. So black, pink, purple, or blue, and the only one I have 2 of is the black. So those are E14. Remind me to make a label for those so that we don't forget. E14, hot pink. Let's see, Marjorie came in first. So hot pink to Marjorie. I'll look and see if I have another pink pair back there. I don't think I do, Becky, but I will check. Put down that Becky would like black and pink. I know I can give you the black, but I'm not sure about that pink. Okay, these are R24. So these are rings. They are the adjustable type rings for girls. So these are white enamel flowers. Okay, if we don't have pink, do purple for Becky. If we don't have the pink. So these have little rhinestones in the center. We have yellow, green, blue, and red. I have 2 of each of these rings. So this is R24, yellow, green, blue, or red. You don't have to type in all the colors. If you want to type in all the colors, you can, but you don't have to, just the ones that are chosen to sell. So yellow, that's kind of a light lime green. I know it's not reflecting very well. The blue and the red. So these are R24. 2 of each of those rings. There you go. R24 blue for Marjorie. Okay. So these are butterflies, butterfly rings. So we've got a couple combinations here. I'm going to let you take a look at that real quick, and then I'll tell you the combinations just in case the colors are not coming through. Let me see if I can shade this a little bit. That helps a little. So the top one is pink and orange. The second one is the orange and white. Third one is orange and purple. And the bottom one is green and pink. So orange and pink, we have 1 of, 2 of the orange and white, 2 of the yellow and purple, and 1 of the pink and green. Trying to get that to focus. It's okay. You can just put the colors that are claimed. That will be fine. Sometimes if I cover my face, it helps because it's not trying to focus on my face anymore. So these will be R32. These pretty little butterfly rings. And these are enamel on metal as well. Oh, I didn't think about using them for toe rings, but I know other people have done that. And I remember them telling me that, and I forgot already. Right. These apparently don't have numbers either. So let me grab this so that I can put a number on them so we don't confuse everybody. So I have 2 bracelets remaining in a multicolor. We're going to do B26 on those. These are stretchy bracelets. They have a cute little silver butterfly charm. I have a yellow and pink and a blue, and it's kind of a hot pink or a darker pink, kind of on almost on a red side of pink. So these are B26. I just have these 2. The one is yellow and pink, and the other one is blue and a dark pink or reddish pink color. So B26. These make great little gifts. I send them in the little pink organza bags. You can put a bracelet and a ring and a pair of earrings, or just a bracelet and a ring together in a bag. Really cute. Full 26 butterfly, pink and yellow. Did you want the pink and green or the pink and orange? I didn't have a pink and yellow. Or did you mean the pink one? Oh, okay. 26. I'm sorry. I'm thinking earrings or rings still. Okay. 26 butterfly, pink and yellow bracelet. I'm confused today, Esley. It's Friday. All right, these I'm going to show a little slower because there was just no good way to name these bracelets. The first one I have two of. First one I have two of. I call these kaleidoscope bracelets because they kind of remind me of the shapes and colors that you would see in a kaleidoscope. I know, one of them's backwards. I have two of them. So let me just show you the one that wants to stay forward. It's almost like a little flowery shape, or a geometric shape in there. This one's mostly orange and green with a hot pink center. I have two of this one. The orange and green with the hot pink center. All right, what did I just do? There it is. These are B37. B37. I'm going to give them each their own number because otherwise it's going to be really hard to keep track of different colors and patterns. So that one's B37. I have two of those available. They're the sliding knot closures, so you can tighten them up or you can loosen them if you need to. Let me make sure. Nope, this is the one I also have two of. This one I only have one of. I still call them kaleidoscope bracelets because look at this pattern and these colors. Kind of looks like something you'd see in a kaleidoscope, right? So this combination is B38. B38. I'm going to get it up close to that camera, but it's just really hard. Just one of those. You write a tag for this one. All right, next one's going to be B39. This one is mostly hot pink with some yellow in it. This one's a more flowery. B38 for Renee as well. Let me get it to focus. Instagram, my camera's funny on my phone, so I have to get it to focus. Let me show it over here first. There we go. The hot pink flower with a yellow center and a yellow background. This one's going to be B39. Come on, Instagram. Cooperate with us today. It does not like things close up, that's for sure. Wake up in there. So B39 is that hot pink flower on a yellow background. Just one of those available. Guess that's as good as it was going to get today. It's not cooperating. Did I mention it was not cooperating? This one is more of a kaleidoscope pattern. It's not exactly a flower. It's a circular pattern, mostly hot pink again, with some shades of green and blue toward the center. Just have one of these available. This one's going to be B40. B40. And then this one I have two of. This is the last of those bracelets. This one I have two of. It is a green background with a reddish orange flower on it. I have two of these. A green flower with a reddish orange flower. So you see they're using their contrasting colors. Look at that. Should have used this as an example, right? If you look at a lot of artwork, they'll use contrasting colors as their basic colors in the artwork. They'll add other colors to it, but the two most pervasive colors in the piece of art, this is number B40, sorry. Oh, B41, sorry. B41, I have two of, Caitlin's correcting me. B41 with the green and the reddish orange. So if you look at a lot of artwork, you'll see that in the artwork where it might have a green and a red base or blue and an orange base, and then there will be other colors to accent it. Also in clothes, I've noticed that they do it in clothes somewhat. I was looking at a site last night, which shall remain nameless because I can't give brand names on here other than paparazzi, but these are boys' rings. So you can see I have 3 baseballs, 3 footballs, 2 basketballs, and 2 soccer balls. These are going to be R1. So we're not going to leave the boys out. We've got boys' rings as well. Soccer balls, basketballs, baseballs, and footballs. These are R1. So anyway, I was saying clothes manufacturers. I was looking through some clothes last night online, someone's online store, and they had a dress that was yellow and purple and a dress that was blue and orange. So they're doing our contrasting colors too. So get your contrasting color pictures in, tag me in your post, or you can post them on my Facebook site under the contrasting colors post. You're all put into a drawing for each picture you submit. For that, you get 1 entry for each picture. And at the end of the 2 weeks, which is a week from Sunday, I will draw somebody's name, and that person is going to win $20 worth of jewelry. So 4 adult pieces or a mixture of adult and children's pieces, but $20 worth of jewelry. So I'm making it worth your time to get some of those contrasting colors in, because I want everybody to kind of get ideas about what they can mix and match other than those monochromatic colors in the different shades and tints. So make sure you do that. Get your chances to win. And we will be back on Sunday with some more pretty things for you to look at. Some women's jewelry, some men's jewelry, some kids' jewelry, probably not on Sunday, but we'll have some again next week on Friday. I'll have some more coming in. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you again Sunday at 7 Eastern time. 7 Eastern time. So see y'all later. Bye.